How much does this beast cost here in Switzerland? We'll find out in this video. Today making a video about cars. Look how cool it is. Really very, very beautiful. That's not to say, well, yes indeed, you can quite easily purchase this impressive beast in the beautiful country of Switzerland for 81,900 francs, which is about 85,000 euros. And now I'll tell you the specific details too. But first let's take a look at it, especially inside. Wow, beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Really dirty too, I would say. This is all pollen because these days there has been a pollen storm here. Beautiful, really beautiful. The back is tinted. Of course, you can't get in. In fact, it's shut. Look at the wheels, all black. Really very beautiful. I'm not a big fan of SUVs, even though everyone mainly uses them in the city, at least around here. Indeed. But let's take a moment to look at the specifications to better understand what we're buying for 81,900 euros. So it's from 2018, it has 49,000 km, so it's definitely not new. 245 HP, 2.3 liters in displacement, automatic, 245 HP. What do you think about the price? In short, what do you exactly think of the price? Is it absolutely a really good price or not for a beast like this? Write it down for me in the comments below. But now let's move on to the electric ones. We have this nearly approximately 3 tons with 500 horsepower, 100% electric, and it's a luxurious and innovative EQS 580 4MATIC vehicle. Take a look at it. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Mercedes electric cars. I don't like this front they have. I mean, it's a big box, a giant monster. Here, if you put the Apple logo on this, I would absolutely, certainly, and undoubtedly mistake it for the Apple car. The one that apparently will never come out. At least they didn't actually put plastic stuff here like in the latest cars, because that's really, really annoying. But I have to say, it's not ugly, it's huge. Definitely huge. Let's take a look inside if we can with this pollen, but it's not something I would go for. Still, it's really cool. Price. 68,900 euro. Well, you know, let's say I might perhaps take this instead of that since it costs half, and I think it's a bit more cooler because it is much more appealing. It's pointless to stay here. There's also a black version to discuss. If you might like it, maybe the black one is a bit better. Let's take a moment. Anyway, I'm not really a big fan. Let's briefly take a moment for a second cover shot. I don't know what will come out, but we'll find out from the cover. You've definitely seen it from the cover. Nothing, it's really this. This is 94,000. It will definitely be used. I have the model, older one. These are all electric, as you can clearly see. Here we have a truly nice beast that indeed isn't electric, remarkably, certainly. This one runs on gasoline or diesel in this case, I don't know. No, gasoline. It weighs 2,000 kilo, so less than the other one, because the other one has the batteries. It's a GLC 300 gasoline with 258 horsepower. Nice, definitely very nice. If I have to choose between this and one of these, I would probably choose one of this. Also due to price, we're there. And that one is 94,000. Let's look inside the Mega. Wow, pollen, that's disgusting. The Mega center console. Everything's nice, cool. The pad on the steering wheel, Really, really very beautiful. Wow, GLC 300. Just look at that incredible giant butt. Here we have a C-Class, I think it's a C-Class. Well, let's say this is my favorite segment when it comes to Mercedes, even though they're really too low and I have back pain. At 27 years old, yeah, I know, it's embarrassing. 68,000, so much more affordable. It weighs 800 kg and it's 258 HP. So it has the same power as that one, but it's much lighter. So automatically, it goes much faster. In my opinion, 100 km traveled, Mega discount 68,000. Let's say the problem isn't so much buying it here with a salary of 5,000, 6,000. You can totally manage that. Your monthly payment should be around 600, 700 francs, and you can handle it. The problem is keeping it. If it breaks down, get a loan. Rims are nice. If it breaks down, you have to take out a mortgage, because here, mechanics charge about 60 euros an hour to fix it for you. Look, all black in the back. Damn, it's a nice thought I have. The problem is I'm very poor. So I can think as much as I want, but it's not like I'm coming from other places. 45,000. Other places, 45,000. This one, beautiful. I like this one more, but this one is nice too. This is a limousine. A great deal, they say 170 horsepower. which is still impressive, weighs 1500 kilograms. Not bad. Yeah, it actually has a bit of a limousine vibe, and the back is raised. Perfect for adding a little spoiler. The rear is the same, literally the same. Then there's the station wagon version. That really sucks for me. Look at my little car. Hi. Anyway, I don't know. Beautiful. Definitely a 44 68,000, a 20k. Difference between these here, between this one and that one, a 20k difference. This one is definitely prettier though. 20k, that's 20k, I mean, literally the value of my car. If I sold it, then I wouldn't know. There's another 4MATIC here, an E200. Basically, it has the same rear. This one will definitely change the grille too. Yeah, it has the grille from that one. 52,000, because it has more horsepower. Let's check it out. It's used with 15,000 AMG gasoline, 200 horsepower, 2.0. Ugly, I have to say. It's also quite all right. Well, maybe the wheels aren't my favorite, but for the rest, look at that lineup. I mean, this is a million cars lined up like this, maybe even more than a million, counting this one, and that white one. What to say? Let's see what else they have here. Well, this is basically, it's still that one, 92,000. No, 92,000. What is AMG? Let's see if it's AMG. C300 limo costs for 258 HP. It costs that much because it has 258 horsepower. That explains. The interior is a bit fancier. Look at the wheels, nice. And here are the various classes. Let's check. Mercedes A250. They're Mercedes hot hatches, gasoline, 160 horsepower, 1700 kilo. Yes, Mercedes A250. They're the hot hatches in a nutshell of the Mercedes gasoline. 160 horsepower, 1700 kilo. This one is nice. As you can see, the prices mainly depend on the horsepower. 60,000. This one probably has 250 horsepower. And that one will have a little less, definitely around 150, 180. And basically you can choose pretty much whatever you want, really, whatever you want. And here there are also electric cars of all colors. 66,000, 59,000. See this? What is this? AMG. This is AMG, watch out folks, 292 horsepower electric, but for 30,000 cam. Wonder why they sold it after 30,000 cam. Speaking of big beasts, just take a look at this one. Abnormally giant. I mean, I'm big, just to give you an idea, I'm giant, I'm 2 meters tall. Here, maybe this is a car that's appropriate for the size. Mine, but 139,000, 140,000 euro. Opportunity with 80,000 km 612 horsepower. Did you read that right? 612 horsepower 4.0. If you buy this, you're also buying the gas station that comes to live with you. In a nutshell though, it's huge. These wheels, I mean, I have size 39 foot, approximately 38 and a half, looks like a normal foot. Compared to these wheels here, impressive. AMG, obviously 600 horsepower. It couldn't be any other way. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Let's take a look inside. Let's take a look inside. Really very beautiful. There's also the handle. So when you flip over because you're in the desert, like you're an Arab sheikh rolling around in the dunes, at least you can hold on. You won't get hurt. Then we'll move on to something else. This will be a one-take video because we're already at 10 minutes. There's really not much to erase. 73,900. This is a... Let's get right to it. Mercedes-Benz GLB. 250. 4MATIC, 224 horsepower, kilometer for cost, 100. 8,000 kilo of weight. This one is nice too. I definitely like the front more than the electric ones over there. 65,000. It's basically the same thing. It simply has a bit more horsepower. And we've arrived at these little beasts here, 93,000, 93,000. Let's take a look for a moment. GLC, Trento. 258 horsepower, 258 horsepower. Beautiful, this color. I'd say it really stands out. It's absolutely indeed truly the one we saw there at the very beginning. There's also a white version. Now, I don't want to say, but I think this is the AMG version or the one with more horsepower. Now I'll confirm it for you. This one has 300, practically 400 horsepower. Nice, nice, nice. Let's take a look at the back just out of curiosity. This is the GLE 450 and this is the GLC 300. And then we have a bit of Vito. For those who are definitely into child trafficking, organ trafficking, etc., they all have 44,000 lives. This one too, in terms of horsepower, I don't know if I can see it. Here, it has 163 horsepower. It's a 2.0. This one is 74,000. It has double the horsepower for the rest. We're there. 163 horsepower? No. Simply put, this one is used, this one is not used, and that's it, guys. These are the cars available at a Mercedes dealership here in Switzerland. Here parked, hidden. There's also a little gem in the back. Cabrio, obviously. This one doesn't have a price tag because I imagine it belongs to someone. But guys, I can tell you this with confidence. It's over 400 horsepower. Probably even 600 AMG. Obviously, look at the wheels, look at the red calipers, AMG, beautiful. Nothing to say, it has an enormous front end. The front is more than half of the car. It's probably ready for delivery for some rich guy who bought it. But it's really cool. I mean, it's really cool for the other one. I bought these wheels here. I made a video about changing the wheels on that little beast over there, even though I haven't changed them yet because I still need to go and get it back. What about the price? Let's go see it inside. Look, it has beautiful orange calipers. Now I'm going to check it out inside. They'll ask me stuff. I won't talk. But I absolutely have to see it because I want to check the price and the horsepower, and I want to show it to you. So let's see if they'll let me in. And I was right. 476 horsepower, price 200,000 euros. 100,000 euro. Guys, well spent. A long... The spoiler, of course, lifts up when you brake and when you accelerate sharply. AMG, of course. It's a convertible. Wow. What kind of magic is this? Wow. I would never dare to sit in it because I'm very poor. Smell poverty kilometer away. Look at the handle, how it turned out. Let's close it. Should go away. Yes. No. Don't know. Let's leave it like before breaking it. So the question arises, if you worked here and you had 5,000, 6,000, I don't know if the conjugation terms are correct. If so, correct me in the comments. Which car among these would you take, or would you take that tractor that is passing behind me? Well, I don't know. But let me know down below in the comments, please. I really care. I want to know. Honestly, I wouldn't choose a Mercedes. For the matter, maintenance costs and repair expenses. But if I really have to choose, I have to say that big square beast over there, the one we saw at the beginning, is really the best. Besides that, I made another video about cars here in Switzerland. What is this? Please make sure to go check it out and comment there too down below. We saw everything there except for the Mercedes. We saw a few Audis. We saw some Ioni with a little Ferrari, which is always nice. Hope you enjoyed this video. So please subscribe, share, activate the bell, and check below. Because in the description there are always useful links, cool stuff directly from Amazon to your home. And if you don't like it, return it. Well, thank you. Please let me know which of these beasts you would buy. For now, I'm sticking with my poor man's Toyota, eh? I'm sticking my poor man's Toyota.